Time for another update on this XH. As you can see by that flashing red light there, the main news is there is life back in it. After quite a while, there is finally life back in it. Got the column back in after it's all been cleaned up and painted and all that. It's obviously not bolted up at the moment, but that's because I've been messing around with the cluster and putting LEDs in most of the light spots, and it's far easier to do that with the column dropped. As you can see, the column dropped and you can pull the cluster right out and get at all the crap on the back a lot easier. Give you a look at what it looks like with the LEDs in there. They're just white. But yeah, personally I reckon they look really good in these clusters with the white. Just clean and bright, looks really good, I think. Still got some wiring to do on the column. Some of the plugs were chopped on this harness to swap over to a different plug type, so I've got to take that back to how it should be. Yeah, rest of the dash is in. Starting on the gauges, got boost, oil pressure, oil temp, and volts. Got a head unit to go in it. Got to go shopping tomorrow, get a new floor shifter boot for it. Don't need the factory one, just any old aftermarket one will do, because with this the console just screws directly to the floor. But yeah, as you see, we've got all the mats and that in. The interior is actually starting to come up. It's getting really close to being done. A little bit more wiring, a few more trim bits. Still got to put the interior light back in, get all that working. Still got a lot of work to do underneath as well. You know, exhaust, dump pipe, things like that. Speaking of the dump pipe, we actually got the heat wrap for it delivered, so that's ready to go. As you can see on the front, we got the headlights back in, indicators back in, the cover trim there back in, got a new light bar for the front, got rid of them broken spotlights. It was a lot cheaper to just get rid of them and get a new more efficient light bar. That was like $30 delivered or something, that unit. And besides that, yeah, as you can see, batteries in, new battery terminals, getting all that wired up. And then yeah, we got the beanie or blanket, or whatever you want to call it, for the turbo. That actually arrived yesterday, which we were very surprised at how long it took to get here. It was actually very quick. As you can see, had to chop it a bit to get around the external wastegate actuator, but no biggie. But besides that, yeah, progress is coming along. Most probably won't be much more this week, as I've got a fair bit on for the rest of the week. But yeah, hopefully early next week get back into it and have another update. Apart from that, have a good one, y'all. Take care.